Wikipedia. By now, everyone has used it, whether it be for research, casual browsing, or a quick fact check. We've all used Wikipedia before, even if we've had a teacher or two who strongly opposed it. This site is a treasure trove of knowledge, a collection of knowledge only made possible by the collaboration of the masses. You can get lost in there, browsing for hours on end, finding a new path to go down. Knowledge available to you never seems to diminish. For someone like me who just loves knowing things, this website is a dream come true. With all this knowledge at our hands, we can do much more than learn. Not only can we grow our knowledge, we can show it too. Enter Wikirace, a speedrun style competition where your goal is simple. Navigate from one page to another only by clicking links in the articles. This simple challenge has so much depth to it, so much skill. It requires so much knowledge that it is confounding. Although there are many ways to accomplish this goal, I want to focus on 3 main strategies. The first, and arguably the easiest strategy to do, is to work towards a page that covers a broad topic. We call this the filter strategy. Think the United States, mathematics, or Europe. From whatever page you start, navigate to a page so broad that from there you can work your way back down to the target. Need to find the page for Seattle, Washington? Go to the US, go to Washington, go to Seattle. Simple. Although summary knowledge is required, compared to other methods, it's relatively simple. Another strategy, which is in the same vein as the filter strategy, is the philosophy strategy. It works exactly the same as the filter, but you always go to one page first. Philosophy. Why philosophy? No matter what page you start on, if you click on the first link of every page, you will inevitably reach philosophy. A beautiful transition from the material to the imagined world occurs in which we work our way from a tree to biology, to sciences, to thinking, and finally, to philosophy. Everything in human knowledge boils down to one thing: thought. You must think to be able to know, and Wikipedia unintentionally reveals this beautiful fact that all roads lead not to Rome, but to philosophy. The website that encompasses human knowledge, all of it, boils down to just that: knowledge. Although the different paths to reach this page are different, all are incredibly unique. I will only highlight 2 for now. One of these paths is anything to do with science or mathematics that will get you to philosophy very quickly. Whether you start at a lone asteroid in the vast expanse of space, or an obscure frog species, an abstract mathematical topic, you can reach philosophy. Another main path is anything to do with Latin. Anything like a location in the former Roman Empire, a language, religions such as Christianity and more can lead us to Latin, which leads into philosophy. Without delving in too far, this just shows the impact that Rome had on the world. The way we name animals, our languages, our religions, government, way of thinking, was all influenced by this power centuries ago, and we feel those effects to this day. Through something as simple as a Wikirace, something truly beautiful can be laid out before our very eyes. The final strategy I want to talk about is the simplest one in theory, but certainly not the simplest in practice. The connection strategy. Use what you know about your target and find any connections that you think would lead to a correct path. If I wanted to go from Sao Paulo to the Italian campaign in World War II, I could take the filter strategy and get to the United States, and then get to the target. Or, we could know that Brazil, the country Sao Paulo is in, had contributions to the Italian campaign. Knowing this, you could actually reach your target in 2 clicks. This, obviously, was a simple explanation that had many other possible paths. But the point is, when you have the entirety of human knowledge in front of you, and only what you know, making connections from 2 random pages may seem impossible. But it can be done. Keeping this in mind, watching someone successfully complete a Wikirace in short time is astounding. The sheer amount of connections needed to be made, knowledge that has to be known, and strategy used to accomplish what they are thinking is staggering. A Wikirace is where some of the best minds in humanity can show their skill. No other platform allows for the same degree of knowledge and mastery to be expressed, and that is what makes Wikirace so beautiful. Wikirace is deceivingly simple. Anyone can do it and find success. But for something so simple, there's a near unlimited skill ceiling. It is from this simplicity that Wikirace becomes such a powerful way to express knowledge. The strategy behind it, the knowledge, the connections, the things we can learn from it. This is why I consider Wikirace as more than just a fun game. It is an art form, with beauty hidden deep beneath a simple surface.